including this guy, Judge.
Again, this wasn't a terrible pitch, but just up in the zone enough for Judge to put a good swing on it. You know, you can talk about Keuchel maybe struggling a little bit. Let's give a lot of credit to the Yankees hitters today.
Are we seeing sort of a maturity in Judge? A little.
The home team has won every single game of the series. I'm predicting the home team to continue to win every single game of the series until the very end. Your sports are rated and scripted by the numbers. We have a very miraculous comeback in store right after seeing the Cleveland Indians come back to beat the Yankees, or the Yankees coming back from 3-0 against the Twins. In the National League side, we've had a hard-fought Nationals-Cubs series. We've had a pretty dominant Dodgers series. And it'd be pretty boring for baseball to have two lopsided series. Obviously, the Chicago Cubs are going to always lose in lopsided or choking fashion. But the Yankees being competitive in this ALCS is going to be very significant leading forward. Remember, I predicted the Yankees to win the World Series in 2019, and they would play the Dodgers in the 2019 World Series. The Yankees are at 98 wins. They would go down to the AL champion. The Yankees would remain at 98 wins after Houston wins the next two games, by the way, which are Game 6 and Game 7. This adds up to 13. They're going to have the chance to play against LA because in Gematria, LA equals 13. It's pretty significant too. Revelation equaling 49. This 49 is going to come into play big time. It is because Hurricane Harvey was dissipated on September the 3rd of 2017. The date numerology of that exact day, by the way, September the 3rd, 2017, also a day that we can calculate between that and the start of the World Series, equals 49, Revelation 49. I'll talk about that number more in my World Series preview video, my World Series prediction video that I'm going to be making right after this conference championship. 9 weeks and 3 days from the start of the hurricane to Game 7, October the 21st, the day that Houston would come back to win this ALCS, a lot like the Super Bowl happening at Houston, where it was the Patriots that came back to beat the Atlanta Falcons. This is all very significant. 66 days from the start of the hurricane to Game 7 of the ALCS. Revelation, the 66th book in the Bible. Completely scripted. The Houston Astros winning this ALCS. It's going to be a very special tribute for them for this hurricane that happened during the baseball season. Date numerology of October 21st, the day of Game 7. Game 6 is on Friday. October 21st of 2017 adds up to 68. In Gematria, the practice going letters and words into numbers. The Yankees have 98 wins right now, including the postseason. That date numerology of 68 on Game 7. Championship 68. A perfect day to have a Game 7. This is definitely going to end in 7 games. The Astros have to go through a challenge during this World Series run. There's got to be some drama in the League Championship Series. In the last 4, we've seen the drama in the divisional round. We need to see it too in the ALCS. We need to see a rallying cry for the suffering people of Houston to go see one of their major sports teams win a title, win an AL pennant. This is what it's all about for the Houston Astros right now at this point. The fact that October the 20th has a date numerology of 13 is pretty significant. This is no better way to set this up here. Now let's see. Yep, they play on the 20th. October 20th, 2017, 13. A perfect day to force a Game 7 for the chance to play against LA. Date numerology of 14, the 21st, also the end of the ALCS. The fact that end in gematria equals 14, very special number. Now the Houston Astros, they've won 3 games before the ALCS. Then they can win 4 more. These floods, I believe, are probably interrelated with the Vatican in some way. Pope Jorge Bergoglio. Now my space bar doesn't work, so I'm just going to, keep on typing here. Never mind, I won't waste any more time. Okay, so we have the Hurricane, we have the Game 7, Game 6, and Game 7, adding up to 13. All pretty special. Now remember, too, that the Dodgers and the Astros won 104 and 101 games, respectfully. This adds up to a very special number. $205. Remember, it is this secret gang of Masons and Zionists out there that rule the professional sports. The Zionist order equals this number 205. A very significant number. This World Series, Corey Seager, Jose Altuve, 2 MVP candidates. It's going to be about that shortstop. Once again, my computer screen, I dropped it. The left side of my screen has a crack on it around this area over here where my mouse is at. The Yankees are going to collapse. It's the end of a good season. All good things come to an end. Let's do it for the good people of Houston.